welcome back. This is gonna be a tutorial on 2 color tattoos by Maybelline. The first one is the color Vintage Plum, which I know a lot of people say that this is kind of hard to blend and it's a different texture. And also my Bad to the Bronze by Maybelline. These 2 eyeshadows, when I put them side by side, I just couldn't see how they would work together, but I challenged myself to place it in different areas, just kind of layer them and try to find different ways that I could use these 2 eyeshadows, and I came up with this look. Since I started using this look, it's like I've been using it every other day, and not because I want to finish these eyeshadows. They are in a project pan that I'll link up here, but then on top of that, I enjoy so much the look that it gives me, and it's so easy to do if you have some kind of meeting after your work, or if you're going to a party, to a birthday party, or if you're going out for drinks or whatever. I think this is a very appropriate look for the office, and also to go out at night. You can deepen it a little bit more if you want to, but I think it's smoky enough that you can wear it for either occasion, in my opinion. I also think that it's a very easy to do look in a way that you just need a few minutes, and in this video I'm gonna go in depth in different things and tips I will share with you in this video, so it will be a little bit longer. But once you start doing this, you realize that it's very easy. So if you're interested in knowing how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. Now, before I start, I want to say that this, if you notice anything different, I usually start with my eye makeup and then move on to the face makeup. But with the cream eyeshadows, it's one thing that I think it's a plus, because I usually do my eyes, and then based on whatever I did on my eyes, I will do my face makeup. And then with this, I can do it the opposite way, you know, just do my face makeup, choose even the lipstick, whatever I'm gonna use for the day, and then kind of combine it with whatever cream eyeshadows I have, which I think it's pretty fun. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna be using 2 color tattoos, Vintage Plum and Bad to the Bronze, and I will also incorporate a MAC paint pot in the color Painterly. If you don't have this one, you can use another color tattoo that is matte. It's kind of your skin tone or something lighter to kind of hide all the darkness. And I'll share with you my favorite brushes and everything for this specific look. Now, I'm going to take the Painterly paint pot and using the Luxie 150. This is my favorite brush for this specific purpose. It's cut in an angle and I feel like it fits perfectly in the eye area. Can you do this step with your fingers? Yes, you can. But I feel like with this brush, it's a lot better because of the shape, perfect for the eye, and also because it won't apply or over apply product. It just picks up a little product. It's not like you're wasting it either in the brush, and it kind of covers everything without over applying it. I feel like sometimes if we apply it with the finger, and at least for me, sometimes I apply too much. So I feel like with this, I can do like 2 or 3 layers of this same color. And since it doesn't pick up too much product with this, I can blend it very well and get that desired color all over the lid. Now I'm going to take this Luxie brush. This is the 213, and I'm going to get the color Vintage Plum by Maybelline, and as you can see, I'm just going to take a generous amount of product. What I like about this brush, and I'm going to apply it right into my lash line. I also want to go into my inner corner and outer corner, just kind of keep in the lid area, and whatever is left, you'll blend it into your crease. Now, what I love about this specific method of applying is that it's not too intimidating. I feel like whenever I use this color with my fingers, it's just too dark and I don't know how to blend it enough because it's not too blendable. And I mean, as you can see, you can leave it like that with 1 layer, or you can go ahead and get another layer and keep going. Now keep in mind, every time I get new product, I set the brush on the lash line, and then whatever is left, I'll move it into the crease area. Now I'm gonna repeat this process 3 or 4 times. It's just, now I'm trying to match the other one, and I think the other one I did 4 layers. What I like about this brush is that yes, you can pick product up, but it would never be too much unless, you know, you put on both sides and stuff like that. If you see that you made a mistake like I did right here, I can remove it with my finger, because I don't know about you, but for me this kind of color tattoos, or any of them, stays on pretty much all day, and if I don't remove it right away, it will set and I would have to get like a makeup removing wipe or something to remove it. So I'm gonna go into the color tattoo in Back to the Bronze, and this is the shading brush by Real Techniques, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this. Now I wanted to compare before I messed it up, but I didn't, so I'm gonna share it with you. The Real Techniques one, as you can see, it's much smaller and precise, so that's why I am using this one for making, like, applying this color into the center of the lid. So I'm not gonna go all over the lid. I want to leave the inner corner, the outer corner, and also the crease area clean, so I can have that peekaboo effect. Now I'm gonna go with the brush 235 by Luxie. This is a small blending brush, as you can see right there. I'm gonna go to the color Vintage Plum once again, and I'm gonna intensify the outer V and also kind of blend it with the Back to the Bronze color. I feel like that combination, when it's blended together, I mean, I'm not gonna do too much blending. I just wanna set the color there and kind of mix it so there's no harsh lines in between those colors, and it looks a little bit more smoky. I'm gonna go back with the same 235, which is the best brush for blending the cream eyeshadows, and I'm gonna apply it on top of the color tattoo in the crease area. So I kind of connect the two colors, the one in the inner corner and the one in the outer corner, which is the Vintage Plum, and I'm applying also into the crease. Now you can blend it however you want. The technique that I find that it works for me is, when I first get the color in the brush, I just barely touch the skin, so I set the product. Now for blending, then I go back in like this, and that way I blend. Why I can't do circles? Because it's hard to do circles with a cream eyeshadow. So if it was powder, I mean, it's easy, but since this is a cream eyeshadow, it kind of makes your lid not so soft. I mean, it's not rough or anything, but it's not the softness of a powder product. Now I'm gonna take this eyeliner brush. I already put the eyeliner in it, and I'm gonna use the 12 Hours Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil. This is in one of the most affordable pencils, but I love to use this because it's creamy and I can use it with this more precise brush. I have a review on this Sigma brush. I'll link it up here. I think it's pretty different from others if you have small eyes especially, and it's just one of those brushes that it really makes your life pretty easy. But I can talk and line my upper lash line. And now I'm also gonna tight line so I can hide all the skin. Now I'm gonna use my favorite mascara. This is a Fiber mascara, and I'll show you the after. I'm not gonna show you the entire application process. If you want to check out the video where I shared the before after the demo and everything on this mascara, I'll link it up here if you're interested. So now that I just applied my mascara, I also did apply a little bit of the color Vintage Plum in the lower lash line with this brush by Tarte, and I apply a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes. You can go as crazy or as subtle as you want with your lower lashes, but for me, something very natural, it goes better for my lashes anyways. And I apply a little bit of the color tattoo and Back to the Bronze into the inner corner to kind of brighten up and move it a little bit into the crease area.
Could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in.